Welcome to Behind the Scenes with Kay, Kieran, or whatever you want to call me. I am in my apartment. Well, it's not my apartment, it's actually my friend's apartment, but I'm a tenant in that apartment because I'm a poor man. And I'm going to tell you how I created the song Forever, which is the latest song that I wrote. So it's pretty simple. Come with me, we'll see how we do it. I said come with me, but I actually just went to get my guitar. Okay, let me just put this somewhere where I can show you my belly, my big belly, and my dick. So it's pretty simple. The song came to me when I was in the park. I was feeling down, and I was all alone, and I felt this surge of, like, I don't want to give up, you know? Like, and it was just melancholy, really, to be honest. But as I do with all my songs, I always try to add something hopeful to them. There's, to the exception of a few, but most of the songs are hopeful in nature. I don't have my pick with me, but it doesn't matter. The song goes. It started like this, you know. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, jazzy chord. Most of my songs, there's like, what you have to understand is that there's a pattern to them. There's a pattern to songwriting, which is basically, to my songwriting, it's a lot of these chords. I love these chords. I always use the fucking same chords. If you've noticed, you should know that, like, Be Who You Are goes. Only those chords. Same thing with here. Same thing with Forever. It goes. Even when I die, I will reach the sky. All I know is that I'm not giving up. So, the key, and I'm tired of blowing my fucking head for this. I found a box. Wait. I'm acting like, you know, those traffic lights in LA. It was like, wait. But the secret to a good song is good feeling. It's not like the people keep saying, oh, you gotta find different chords, and you gotta, I mean, sure, you have to stick the chords in an order that is different, but it's all about finding your one truth, like finding what works for you, first of all, the chords that you love. It's about sticking everything together, finding the hook and finding the chords at the same time. So the first thing that I found with Forever was this. It went the da 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 da. Essentially, forget all these like that. It's just basically two chords. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So yeah, I usually stick the lyrics on later. So, but it's always best for the chorus to have the lyrics directly, to have everything stick together. So you find the chord progression, the top line, which is the singing on top of the chord progression, and the lyrics at the same time. And that's how you make a great song, is that you don't first build one thing or first build the other. You're just messing around, and then you find something that's great, and then you just sort of push that. And what I found was, I found the chorus to Forever really quickly, like really quickly. It just, because the first thing that I loved was the na 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 na, and then I was like, okay, I want to write something that's kind of like Be Who You Are, but not Be Who You Are. and something simpler, because Be Who You Are is a great song, and I don't think I can replicate it. I'll show you one day maybe. Even if I die, na 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 na. And I was like, okay, now I've got this top line, what do I do? What do I do? I put the words in directly. He put the words in directly, so I was like, even if I die, I will reach the skies. At first it was something like, I will be the sky, or I will walk the sky, or whatever, I'll look to the sky. And then I found I will reach the sky, and the best part was all I know is that I'm not giving up. Now, what you may notice, or you may not notice, is that there's in that part, you overlay the words. You don't try to stick a sentence to a chord progression. You sort of just let your words flow. And so I went, all I know is that I'm not giving, and then I start the next chord progression up with the end of my sentence. Even when I'm done, and then I start up again, you know. And so a great song is usually made of unexpected little things. It's not like you know, A, B, C, D. It's not as simple as 4 chords. I mean, sometimes it is, but it's not as simple as A, B, C, D. It's always, usually, if you notice, it's usually sentences that are mapped out over the same chord progression, but the sentences are different, and so it doesn't feel like it's a simple chord progression. And so you have all these people like, oh yeah, look, like accusing you of doing simple chords, but simple chords are not the meat of the song. Simple, otherwise there would be copyright issues everywhere. No, we know that a great song is just how the whole thing fits together. And then I wrote, once I finished all that, I was like, I had my finished chorus, more or less, and I was happy and sad at the same time. You should have seen me, because it was in the park. I know that I'm doing this after the fact, and maybe next time I'll have my camera on me, and I'll film it directly. But I was really sad. And I was feeling very lonely, and when I played this song, it sort of exteriorized all my problems. And so that's what a great song also does. A great song, for me, also starts with actual feeling. I don't sit down thinking I'm gonna write a song. I mean, I might have that feeling at first, but it's never like a job thing. It's always God, I really feel like I want to write a song right now. I feel like I have something to say. I feel I have something to give. And that's how it comes. That's how it comes. How to make a great song. You make sure you have great feeling first. A need for that song. You make sure that you have good lyrics, good chord progression, a good chord progression with your own chords that resonate with you, and don't listen to what other people say about chords. And of course, a great top line, which is the word that people use to say the notes on top of the chords. It sounds really easy because I'm dividing it up into 3 things, but it's about the feeling. It's about, like, that song came to me naturally, and before, like, previously I'd been trying to write a song and I just could not write a song. But every single time I wrote a great song is because it had great feeling behind it. It's because I had something happen to me and I felt bad, or I felt down, or I felt happy sometimes. Once I felt happy, and I wrote a great song. Which I haven't released yet, actually. It's a good song. I wrote it in London. I wrote it. What is it called? It's called. I think I'll call it Equality or something like that. But yeah, Yeah, so this was the making of a great song by Kieran LeCam. You know what? I mean, let's try something. First of all, I'm gonna keep doing these behind the scenes videos of how to make a song. I basically gave you my secret already in this song, in this video. Great feeling, basically. I know it's not very helpful because people like, to make a great song you have to have these 4 chords, la 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 la. And but that's not true. To make a great song, you just gotta have that feeling, and of course a lot of experience, right? But it comes with time, comes naturally. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was my first Patreon video, behind the scenes. What did you think of it? What do you have to say about songwriting, and about what are your tips? Keep supporting me, and yeah, whatever. See you around in the next video then.